meow, 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 meow.
Please,
Hi, Matt.
stop trying to...
No,
Now,
no.
I'm not asking for me, but in... Gotcha! That's how stupid he is.
What?
The entire
I
complex.
changed my mind.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Okay.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley.
Oh.
Something he would never quite forget.
Whoa. Guys, when I move the mouse, it moves too. It looks kind of like outside. Look at all these things. There's a cup, there's a light, there's a clock. If you press W, A, S, and D, you can move Stanley around too. Oh my, can I leave? I'm gonna do it. W, 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 W.
Someone please teach her she can hold the keys down.
W, 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 W. You hold it down, you keep going. Wow,
No matter
I think
how
I'm
hard
running.
Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Who farted? That's funny. Knock everything off the desk like a cat. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. I can't. Oh, look at that. The outside. Wow. Don't get motion sick. How can I get sick looking at this? It's beautiful. Oh, uh-oh.
When Stanley came to a set of two
like
open
sticky
doors,
carpet.
he entered the door on his left.
Enter the door on the left. Okay. They said left. Don't have to obey. I know, I like to obey. I like to be good. And good people obey the rules.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Okay. I just want to see everything.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
Well, sometimes I want to look at stuff. Like, it's not actually empty.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet.
Why is he
He
keep
wasn't
talking?
even doing anything. As it is, he's
looking at
literally
stuff.
just standing there doing sweet FA.
I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means.
Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing? Why?
I hope I'm not in trouble. I don't think he can
Stanley
hear me.
was fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers. Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please
Am I
remove
dead?
their corpse
I'm
from the
really
area
scared. I
and
don't know what's
instruct
happening
another
right now.
human to take their place so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
Okay.
Ah, second player, it's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you.
I'm the same person that was playing before. This is confusing.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay, that's right. I'm not 50 FI3. I'm Stanley. I'm fat and ugly. I do hookers. I don't know what that means. I don't have any hooks.
And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
I understand. I understand, Stanley. I have voices in my head too. Oh, so it's a game about whether or not you should listen to the voices in your head.
For God... But it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened all by itself. And Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
Yeah, I didn't even put the number in. Huh. 'Cause I never... Oh, ah! I never had voices before that could see me or hear me until my birthday. That was a special day for me, so I guess this is a special day for Stanley. Are we trapped?
Stanley walked straight ahead
And
through the large
here.
door that read Mind Control Facility.
Mind control. W. Escape. Run! Yeah, let's run. Okay.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it,
Yeah.
the truth was that at the end of
Curious.
this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
I'm not gonna escape because then I die. I'm not scared of this anymore. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. We're gonna help Stanley.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
He's an asset. He's an asset and he doesn't even know. At least Kane told me. Is the narrator his doctor? His doctor is so mean. I don't think I'm in there. 50FI3. Well, this doesn't have that.
For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
I'm gonna break it. I'm gonna break it. That do anything? I don't think that broke it.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine. Unshackled him. Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Wow. That was really fun. It's funny that I'm back here, though. Should we do it again?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Left.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. And when at last he found the source of the room's power, this was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
That was incredible. Maybe we can go outside again.
His own life in someone else's control?
This
Never.
poor girl will
It was
trap herself in a
unthinkable.
loop.
Wasn't it?
There are more
Was it
lessons for her to
impossible?
learn.
Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? Monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
On brings more. Outside is still there. If you're supposed to listen to the voices because of the story, then listening to the voices will be good here too, right? voices can help. They can help you get outside. So can Kane.
Oh, Stanley.
What?
Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation. The entire complex.
I changed my mind.
How
Outside.
long until
I changed my
detonation
mind.
then?
Off.
Let's
Okay,
say...
on. Super on. Supercharged. What?
now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? You are the star.
Okay.
It's your story. Say this, though. This version of events has been buttons endlessly and then dying alone.
Right.
Other times, I let the office sink into to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you. It's quite rich. 30 seconds until a big boom.
Sorry, I'm not smart.
No ending here. Beautiful life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say happily ever up.
Okay.
First open door on his left.
We do what we want. You hear that? Narrator. Narrator. Screw him.
Investing your
Jump
trust
off
in someone
this
else can be
platform?
difficult, but the
Are we
fact
talking?
is that please,
Time it.
stop trying to make every decision by yourself.
No,
Now,
no.
I'm not asking for me, but in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one...
She missed, didn't she?
This is our superior dead rat. Sport is a little bit mean. I think I'm a little bit smarter than a dead rat. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. I'm trapped. This is why the dead rat is smarter than me.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Gotcha! Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I can't jump anymore. Oh.
I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped self-absorption. It's 30, 45 minutes?
Still talking.
Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours. The 1,000 took its place.
It's quiet now.
Shit, Kane is coming. His timing is uncanny.
Hello? What's happened? Proxy? Proxy? Someone's coming. Who's coming?
We'll be
Kane.
back next week. Same time, same place.
Hey Sophie, I'm back.
How did you
And
know?
your vitals are off the walls again.
Kane! It's happened again. I heard the voices again.
At the same day and time as they were last week.